All right. Good evening, everyone, to all of our friends in the Philippines. Good afternoon from Abu Dhabi. And good day to all of our friends around the world who can reach this video. Okay, so my name is Jocelyn B. Mangibin, and I'm a board certified behavior analyst and an international behavior analyst. And I would like to welcome you again for my sixth live here in YouTube channel and actually about the ABA, okay? Because before I started my ABA topics, I used to have live sessions, but it's a different topic. So now I would really love to focus on ABA topics. Now, however, in our daily talks, I really want to help more people and more families out there who are in need of what are the interventions and what are the techniques and how to handle their children, especially if your children has or your child has autism, ADHD, OCD, or ODD, and whatever diagnosis there may be. And I'm pretty sure at least I can give some pointers. It might not be a formal intervention for your child, but I'm pretty sure you can pick some ideas and at least information on how to handle your child properly. Okay, so in my 7 years in the field, it's really helpful for me to understand what is early intervention and how it works for the children, especially if the child has this kind of diagnosis, okay, like ASD, ADHD, and whatever diagnosis. Now, some parents, they didn't go yet to the formal doctor or the developmental pediatrician or psychologist. They're just going directly to ABA therapy. And for us in our field, we accept everyone as long as the child is able, the child can sit or not sit. I mean, at least the child can be physically there, and the child can be assessed according to our tools. Okay, so we have some tools that we are using for the assessment. So even if the child is 1.5 years old, we are able to treat them. Okay, so that is also one of the techniques of early intervention. All right, so the early intervention applies to any fields that your child has the deficit. For example, your child has problem in balancing, okay, in the walking problem, something like that. Then, as a behavior analyst, if I can see that that's a need of your child, then I will ask you as parent to go as early as possible to the OT, because the OT has this kind of package and this kind of techniques and how to do it. Although I cannot give you exactly what are those because it's not my science. All right. But for us as ABS behavior analysts, what we are doing is, okay, talk to the parents. What are the problems of the parents about their child? Have some interviews and um, give me a second. So basically, we talk to the parents first, and then we interview the parents. What are the needs of your child? What are the behaviors of your child? And in which scenario this is happening? So that is what we call like a functional assessment. Okay, it's like an indirect assessment. And then after that, we're gonna directly observe the child. However, there are children that even in the 1.5 years old, we can still see that they are in need of ABA. Okay. And there are some parents who are very meticulous and very observant enough that they can see that their child really needs something. All right. So they jump into ABA, and that's fine. All right. And it's easier for us to catch up what are the skills that your child needs to enhance. Okay. And what are the skills that your child are having. Okay. So in this case, the early intervention is saying any sciences or any approach or any treatment that your child will benefit will be okay, as long as you are in a proper center, and they're using the proper assessment tools, and they're using the proper treatment for your child, and you can see the difference and you can see the progress of your child. Okay, for us in ABA, we are database. All right. So in database, we mean we are not deciding just like magic. Okay, your child needs this, this, this. No. The moment your child comes in, the first day of the direct assessment, what we're gonna do is to directly observe your child and some observations and some tests. Okay, so that we can see if this skills has been done or the skills is really omitting or not there, the child is not showing it, so we have to record it minus or um, not really doing it. So after that, like when we collate all the information or all the data according to your child's skills, then that's the time we're gonna formulate our intervention plan, right? In that intervention plan, that's what we call early intervention. Okay, we're catching up. Okay, so when you say early, it's supposed to be like 1.5, as early as 1.5. All right, that's how in my experience it really works well when we started early, and it's easier for us to catch up. And I'm not saying that if your child is 4 years old or 5 years old, you don't need to go to ABA. No, ABA is for everyone. ABA is for any individuals, okay? Because this is a behavior, this is a science of behavior. And again, the previous video that I uploaded in this channel is that what is behavior? Anything that the person or a living organism does. So that means if you are involved in doing in behavior and if you are not doing the appropriate behavior, then that means ABA is applicable for you. And anytime, whatever you're doing right now, ABA is there. It's just you don't know, or sometimes you don't have any idea that, oops, yeah, this is ABA. Just for us who are exposed to the contingency and then the rules or anything on what's going on, the matching laws or what is behavior contrasts around us, we are very sensitive enough, like we can say, oh, this is what we call in this in our field. So basically all of what we are doing are involved with ABA. Okay, so how important for you to go to ABA therapy? It is very important, especially if your child has red flags. And how would you know that your child has red flags? Most of the time, I'm not saying that this is a general, okay? Most of the time, okay, our children that has ASD has no eye contact, no responding to name like that. And there's still more, okay? So I'm not giving all the list because I'm not supposed to diagnose. It's the pediatrician or developmental pediatrician supposed to be diagnosing, and or the psychologist. For me, I assess or using the tools of the ABA tools. What are the skills of the child and what are the skills that we need to develop for the child? Okay, so sometimes there are some scenario that the parents are not going directly to the pediatrician because the child is too young. So 1.5, they came to us first, and then we catch up with all these skills that are prerequisites before they go to the like a nursery, and then we catch it up. Okay, so the moment they are able to go to the pediatrician as like 2 years old, so there's like 6 months of intervention, and they saw the difference. They saw the difference, like the parents can really see that the progress. So it is very essential for us parents also to be decisive enough so that you can catch up on your children's need. Okay, it is our responsibility to catch up our children's needs. All right. So if in case you have some questions, either you reply to this comment or on this thread, or reply to any of my videos uploaded in this channel. All right. So please don't hesitate to catch me up on any of the videos. And I will be uploading soon about, there's another topic that I'm going to upload. I forgot what is that, but it's ready for editing. So, and it's combination of the second day and the third day of our Expo 2020. So I hope you already watched the Expo first day with the twist that what is behavior, what is what was the topic? What is behavior, respondent and operant behaviors? So I gave some examples in there. And if you still have more questions, please comment down below or comment on the video that you watched, and then I hope I can show you more and I can teach more about applied behavior analysis. And I promised before in my live session, in my Facebook live, in which it is compromised actually, that's why I'm using this YouTube, that I'm gonna do a video for brushing teeth. Okay, so for the brushing teeth, I'm gonna do it soon. I just need some time to edit the Expo 2020, and then I will do the brushing of teeth. Okay, but what I did before was eating, feeding, and then shaping by feeding, and lots of techniques in requesting, and lots of videos that I already uploaded. I hope you get a chance to watch those videos. Okay, so if you have more questions, guys, please do not hesitate to ask me and to comment to any of my videos here in ZM2J's channel. Okay, again, this is Jocelyn P. Mangibin, a board certified behavior analyst and an international behavior analyst, saying thank you so much for staying with us and take care. And I hope to see you soon again. I'm not sure if I'm going to have live again tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure I will be uploading at least weekly for our samples of any of the topics in applied behavior analysis. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you all.